Welcome to Editing the WP Table Reloaded. As you can see, the topics include the WP table being reloaded is under the Tools section. The names of the tables are in that section. Please choose SP and org for speakers and orgs. And there's a disclaimer. This page is more of a wish list than it is a complete list of confirmed guests. From the web page, if you are logged in as an editor and admin, you can click the edit button directly beneath the table to go right to the table. The edit page will give you access to edit the information above the two tables. HTML code turns names into links. Look for that in the extended version of this video. Now, let's get started. Okay, this tutorial is real quick. It's going to be about how to recognize and change the values of a list. In the case of the People's Congress, we've got one list, and that's usually connected to the organizations and the speakers that are supposed to come to the People's Congress Assembly in 2012. Now remember, all of the names that you might see on here as organizations and as individuals have not yet been confirmed. This is more of a functioning wish list than it is an actual list of confirmed people. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get over to that particular plugin. Now, you're not going to see the same plugins over here on the left because of only admin sees those. So, I'm hoping that you have access to it, because if you don't, I'm going to have to figure out some way to do that. So, when you log in, the first place you want to go to is to Tools. Once you get to Tools, then you are going to find WP Table Reloaded and click on that. And this is About Nav, and this is SP and org. So it's just an abbreviated version of speakers and orgs. So if I want to edit, I click this, and what you may not see here is that this is the top column on the left side, and you can always stretch it out by using these little 3 dots over here in the right corner, or 3 lines rather. And as you can see, my cursor turns into an arrow with a flat line on it to show you that it can be dragged. Okay, so now, of course, it's not necessary because there's only one line of code there. These are the headers, A and B on the top, and then this is where the actual content is. So if I take this and stretch downward, I actually have to scroll up so you can see these are all the names that are there. The ones at the top have been formatted with HTML, which means we've made it so that you can click on them. If you want that to happen, I can show you how to do that, but that would have to be another tutorial. Now, one thing you should know when you're signed in, as an editor, is that you do have the opportunity to just scroll to the bottom of the page. You see it says edit here. This will edit this table. Okay, it'll take us right back to where we were editing that table. But there is another edit that edits the page. So as you can see, this one is blue on my screen. I'm not sure how it's going to show up on your screen because I'm not sure which operating system you're on and which year and all the little details that control that. But as you can see, there's a second edit page. See, the first one is right underneath the table. This one will control what you edit in the table, and then the second one down here will edit what's actually on the page that's written above the table. And as you can see, this is written here in HTML, but that's only because I have this on over here. If I click visual, all of that stuff will disappear, and you can even see the picture that John put in there to emphasize that new people are joining every day. So try not to get too confused over the technical babble of, working on websites. As time goes by, this stuff will become easier and easier for you to manage.